So today I was having a little thought just about the word stress and how stress always gets a bad rap, right? The stress, we talk about it a lot in terms of the negative, how it can cause pain, dysfunction, just that monkey brain, that crazy brain. But I was doing some reading today, and it's a good reminder that stress is important, especially as athletes, but as humans. It creates adaptation. It creates change. Without stress and without pushing yourself, you don't find that growth. You don't find the change from within. So something to think about today, that relationship between stress and rest, because that's the key, right? Allowing yourself the time to rest and recover with that exposure to stress, to training, to just your daily life. So this is that step. This is that helpful key, showing up, being present on your mat, moving with me, breathing with me, and just being present. So I appreciate you all, and just carry that with you throughout practice today, okay? So like I said before, we'll go ahead and start on our backs, lying face up. And from here, I want you to place one hand over your stomach, one hand over your heart. Create that tactile sensation with your chest, your abdomen. And start to bring your focus and your awareness to your breath. And you can actually feel the natural rise and fall of your chest, your abdomen. That expansion of your rib cage, your stomach. Each inhale and exhale should be nice and easy. You can imagine the ebbs and flows of a wave coming in and out. It's okay if your mind wanders just a little bit. It can be tough to focus, tough to quiet your mind. Just be gentle with yourself. Allow your mind to come back to that breath. If it happens at any point during class, your breath is always there. It guides you. If you haven't done so already, I want you to close off your mouth. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. Start to build some heat from within, creating some energy inside your body. Your yogi breath, your ujjayi breath is what we call this. You start to create an oceanic sound at the back of your throat. If you need some imagery, imagine you're trying to fog up a car window with your breath. Create that audible sound with each inhale and exhale. And on your next breath in, I want you to gently bring that right knee in towards your chest. As you exhale, give that knee a little bit of a squeeze. From here, gently start to circle out that right hip. Starting small, starting slow, but gradually letting those circles grow. Create a little bit more motion in that right hip. From here, go ahead and change direction. Close down those circles, balancing yourself out. Find a little bit of stillness on your inhale. Interlace your fingers behind that right hamstring. As you exhale, press the heel up towards the sky. Inhale, take a gentle bend in the knee. As you exhale, press the heel up, point those toes back towards your chest and shoulders. One more time through, nice deep breath in as you bend the knee. Exhale, press the heel up, and we're gonna hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your inhale, gently bend that right knee. With your left hand outside the right knee, gently pull it up and over your torso and that left leg. Supine spinal twist. So pull that right knee down towards the left side of your mat. So you extend your right fingertips long. Look your gaze over that right shoulder, deep in the twist in your spine. Creating this cleansing effect through your body, through your internal organs. Gently rinsing your spine as you twist. Option here with your next breath to reach with that right hand as you bend your left knee, bring that left heel in towards your glute, open up that left hip flexor, left quad. Re-engage that right shoulder back down towards the mat, deepening the twist. If you successfully reach for that left foot, go ahead and release, extend the left leg long. As you inhale, bring that right knee back to center, squeeze it in towards your chest. Take a bend in the opposite left knee, walk that left heel towards your glute. Go ahead and open up for a figure 4 on that right leg. So right ankle on top of the left knee as you press that right knee away from your chest and shoulders. Keep those right toes engaged, pointing towards your knee. So they're pointing out towards the right side of your body. Engage those toes, point them towards your knee. Perfectly okay to stay here with that left foot on the ground. If you want to deepen the stretch, deepen this right glute stretch, thread the needle through on your inhale, elevate that left heel and pull the left knee in towards your chest and shoulders. Reminder here to keep your core engaged. Suck the belly in, imagine your belly button sinking through your abdomen, pinning yourself down onto the ground. Nice flat back here. One more breath. On your inhale, gently plant that left heel, left toe. As you exhale, extend the right leg high first, slowly lower down to the earth. Switching sides here. On the inhale, left knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze on the exhale. With the next breath, gently start to draw those circles with your left knee, left hip. And then change it up. Balance out that left hip. On your next inhale, interlace those fingers behind the left hamstring. As you exhale, extend the left leg high. Nice deep breath in as you gently bend the knee, bring the heel down halfway. Exhale, extend, kick those toes, kick the heel up towards the sky. One more time. On the inhale, gentle bend in the knee. As you exhale, stretch long. Hold that heel up towards the sky. Point those toes back towards your nose. Feel that elongate your left hamstring. Maybe a little nervy stretch. 3, 2, 1. Gently take a bend in the knee. Hover that heel at about 90 degrees. Inhale, place that right palm outside the left knee. As you exhale, twist over. Extend those left fingertips long. Look your gaze over your left shoulder. For those that were able to reach the opposite foot on that opposite side, go ahead and take a breath. Bend the right knee. Bring that right heel in towards your glute. Reach with your left hand. As you exhale, re-engage that left shoulder down towards the mat, down towards the earth. Deepen the twist. Still looking over your left shoulder. Gently release the right foot if you went for it. On the inhale, bring that left knee back in towards your chest and shoulder. Walk the right heel in towards the glute. Plant that right heel firmly on the ground. Open up figure four, left hip. A little rock side to side here, opening up your low back, opening up your hips. On your next inhale, deepen the stretch, thread the needle through, raise that heel up off the ground, pull the right knee in towards your chest and shoulders as you press the left knee away. Creating that push and pull effect here. Deepening the stretch in your left glute. Gently shake your head left and right. Check in with your eyebrows, your forehead, your jaw. Notice any tension you might be holding on to here. Give it a little shake, let it go. Take a gentle tuck in your chin, elongate your neck, your cervical spine. On your next inhale, float that right heel back down to the earth. As you exhale, extend the left leg long, slowly lower down. With your next breath in, bring both knees in towards your chest. Give them a squeeze. Go ahead and rock yourself forward. Come to a nice tall seat. Extend both legs long out in front. Find those sit bones, that connection with the ground underneath your glutes. On your inhale, stretch the crown of your head up towards the sky. As you exhale, fold forward, hinge at your hips, reaching for your knees, your shins, ankles, maybe your toes. Get an option here to take a gentle bend in the knees. Allow your torso, allow your chest to get a little bit closer to the tops of your thighs. So with each inhale, try and stretch the spine nice and long. As you exhale, see if that gives you a little more space to fold a little deeper. Try and grow with every single breath. On your next inhale, slow and controlled, come up to a nice tall spine, release that fold. On the exhale, swing the legs around, come to a tabletop position. So tops of the feet rest softly on the mat. Knees, wrists, shoulder width distance, stacking those wrists just below your shoulders. Nice wide base of support. Fingers are nice and wide, all the way from the thumb to the pinky. You're pressing the earth away, creating this lift, engaging your core here. On your inhale, left fingertips and right heel extend long. Ignite that posterior chain, ignite that right glute, send that heel up nice and high. Try and draw a straight line from those left fingertips to the right heel. On your inhale, stretch long. As you exhale, crunch through. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch it down. Fire up the obliques. One more time. Inhale long. Exhale, squeeze through. Plant the left hand, plant the right knee. Give a little shimmy here. Switching sides. On the inhale, right fingers, left heel, extend long, and we're going to hold. Start to engage the core, engage that left glute, right shoulder blade. Squeeze the shoulder blades together behind your back. On your inhale, stretch the fingertips, the heel long. As you exhale, crunch it through. Right elbow, left knee this time. Inhale, go long. Exhale, squeeze it through. Last one. Inhale, long. Exhale, squeeze. Just starting to wake your body up a little bit here. A little bit of work, but not too much. With your next breath in, tuck the toes underneath. As you exhale, use your core, press your hips high, downward facing dog. First time in this pose today, so perfectly okay to find a little bit of movement. Walk your dog from left to right. Pedal it out. Staying engaged through your upper body, through the palms of your hands to press your chest back towards your thighs. Again, a little gentle bend in the knees is okay here. Try and create that nice flat back. With your next breath in, go ahead and float forward, come to your high plank. As you exhale, lower down halfway for your yogi push-up, your chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet. Press your chest and heart forward as you squeeze those shoulder blades back. Knees and thighs are lifted here. Exhale, roll over the toes. Use your core, press back down, dog. One more time through that vinyasa flow. On your inhale, go ahead and float yourself forward, come to your high plank. As you exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, look your gaze forward, shine your heart, upward facing dog. As you exhale, press it back down, dog. Your next breath in, I want you to walk your hands towards the back of your mat, towards your toes. Go ahead and heel toe your feet to touch. So big toes, heels come to touch. As you exhale, just release forward. Let the weight of your head carry you into the front side of your feet, the balls of your feet. Nice and heavy here. Give your head a little shake. Release any tension in the jaw. On your next inhale, come up halfway, press the palms of the hands into your shins. As you exhale, release back down, forward, forward. From here, I want you to heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat. Go ahead and sit back into your heels and place your hands palm side up underneath your feet, okay? So fingers are pointing towards your heels, thumbs are pointing towards the midline of the body, towards each other. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, pull your torso down a little bit further. Bring those elbows out nice and wide. Deep in this forward fold here. You can sway side to side. Give your wrists a little bit of a massage here. Re-engage in the fold. On your inhale, shift your weight back into your heels. Release the palms of your hands. Give them a little bit of a shake. Heel toe the feet back to about shoulder width distance. On your inhale, come all the way up to mountain pose, standing mountain pose. Stretch up nice and tall. As you exhale, come back into your forward fold. From here, walk your hands towards the top of the mat. Come to your high plank. Option to come down to the knees if we don't want to work as hard. I did talk about rest today, right? So on your next inhale, plant through the left palm, open up side plank. Reach those right fingertips high. With your next breath, raise the right foot up and slowly step that right foot towards the top right corner of your mat. Place the right hand inside your right foot, lower down the left knee, untuck the left toes. Low lizard lunge here, okay? So that right knee is tucked in towards your right shoulder. With your next breath in, right palm comes inside the right knee, open up for a gentle twist. Press that right knee away from your chest and shoulders as you plant down firmly through the left hand. So staying lifted through that left hand. Feel it open up your left hip flexor. Again, option to deepen that stretch in the left quad. With your inhale, reach the right fingertips up high. Bend in that back left knee. Bring the heel towards your glute. Reach back, look over the shoulder. Nice deep stretch for the left quad. Slowly release that back foot if you got it. Spiral that right hand back around. Let it meet the left. Tuck the left toes underneath, raise that left knee off the ground, step the right foot back. Planting down through the right palm this time, spiral open side plank, opposite side. On your next inhale, raise that left foot up, left heel up, and slowly step towards the top left corner of the mat. Lower down the right knee, untuck the right toes, plant that left hand down first. Square the hips here. Feel that start to open up the right hip flexor. On your inhale, left palm inside the left knee, open up and twist. Option to deepen the twist on the inhale. Reach the fingertips up high. Bend that back knee. Bring the heel towards your glute. Reach with the left hand. Look over the shoulder towards that back right foot. Stay here for a breath or two. Wherever you're at is okay. Gently release that right foot if you got it. Spiral that left hand back around. Plant it on the ground. Tuck the right toes. Raise that right knee. Step the left foot back. From here, press yourself back, downward facing dog. And slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Again, here, heel toe the feet out wide. From here, though, I want you to point the feet, the toes out at about a 45-degree angle. So your heels are just inside the edge of the mat, the toes are outside. As we sink our butts down, squat it down, yogi squat. Hands come to heart center here. Elbows press inside the knees. Tuck your tail underneath. Keep your heart shining forward. Nice tall spine here. A wider stance, a wider base of support will help you sink a little bit lower. On your next inhale, go ahead and plant the hands behind your butt. Extend the legs long. Come to a comfortable seat. On your next inhale, float the palms, hover the hands, palms face up towards the sky. Gently sit back, raise the heels, high boat pose here. So calves, lower legs are about parallel to the mat. Keep your core engaged. Chest and torso are lifted here. On your exhale, lower down, hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to that high boat. Last bit of work here, gents. Exhale, lower down and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down to your back. Maybe an open mouth exhale if you need. Release some heat. Got you to work just a little bit there. On your next inhale, slowly walk the heels in towards your glutes. As you exhale, step that right foot up and over the left leg, stack the knees. Let both knees fall out nice and controlled to the right side of your mat. Can goal post your arms here, look your gaze over that left shoulder towards the left elbow. Twisting your roots here. Hips are stacked, shoulders are pinned on the mat. Starting to wind down here. Working towards that restful Shavasana, chest around the corner. On your inhale, bring both knees back to center. As you exhale, step that right foot back down to the mat. Switching sides here. Inhale, left leg comes up and over. Stack that left knee on top of the right. As you exhale, let both knees fall out to the left side. Look your gaze over that right shoulder towards your right elbow, right forearm. Feel that pull through the right QL, your TFL, lower back, your hip. Reconnect with your breath here. On your next inhale, bring the knees back to center. As you exhale, step that left foot back down to the ground. Last bit of work here. On the inhale, bottoms of the feet go up towards the sky. As you exhale, reach for the outside or the inside edges of your feet to pull your feet down towards the ground. Bring those knees towards your armpits, towards the ground. Happy baby. Option to rock side to side, maybe a little playful baby. Give your low back a little bit of a massage here. Again, important to tuck the chin, elongate your neck. Try and pin your sacrum or the bottom of your spine down on the ground. We don't want the spine rounded way high. Try and pin the butt down towards the ground as you pull your feet towards the earth. Option to extend one leg at a time. Get a little bit more mobility through the hamstring. Bring that same knee back down to the earth before you extend the opposite side. Bring both feet back down. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth exhale. Let the legs go long. Hands go out wide. Option for your palms to face up if you're willing to receive energy from the universe around you. Perfectly acceptable to close yourself off and be a little selfish with that energy with this restful state. Checking back in with that intention, that balance between work and stress and rest and recovery. As we end class in Shavasana, because this restful state is so critical to our adaptation, to change. Let this Shavasana be just the beginning of a different relationship for you with your rest and with your self-care. Ask yourself a question. How is it possible to include a little bit more rest into your tomorrow, into next week, and into next month? Allowing your body, not just your body, but your mind and your breath to be as still and as normal as possible. The breath returns to its normal state, not trying to change it in any way. Trying to keep your mind nice and clear. Thoughts may come and go, but just as easily as they enter, let them pass through. This time is for you. And now you're welcome to stay here in this place of peace, in this place of rest, for as long as you'd like. But for those of you that are ready to get moving, maybe it's straight to bed or to dinner or whatever you got next in your day, I invite you to start to bring some gentle, small movements into your body. So start with your fingers, your toes, start to wiggle a little bit. Maybe draw some circles with your wrists and your ankles. Start to windshield wipe with the toes side to side. Gentle stretch with the shoulders, waking things back up. From here, take a gentle bend in the knees as we walk the heels in towards your glutes. Tick-tock those knees side to side. From here, go ahead and press yourself into a fetal position, choosing your favorite side. Resting on your side for a breath or two. And when you're ready, go ahead and press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Bring those prayer hands to heart center. Connecting your heart to your third eye, the seat of wisdom. Take a bow. The light and the energy in me bows and recognizes the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.